Now that y'all have walked in your faith, your kids are walking in faith. What else? What are some struggles that y'all had to encounter as believers, knowing that y'all are leaders in your house, but now in group settings? What are the things that you had to start doing in order to continue that leadership?
Let me preface this by starting this, that for the most part, I would classify things were not necessarily easy for me, but I was like super confident at everything I did. And so, kind of, this leadership role of like, hey, as I started to embrace, here's what it is to be a Christian dad and this and that. Uh, about 15 years ago, I was in a plane and I passed out. My mind would be kind of like a near-death experience, let's just say. But I kind of just buried that. And and over a course of time, I started creating lots of fear and anxiety. And so I would say that, kind of, that was probably my first real struggle. Like I would say in front of Kim and the kids of like, man, how do I get over this? And I would start to, kind of even doubt my faith. Like, man, why am I afraid? And it was just the first time I ever got really attacked that way. And so it probably built for probably 10 years. And probably when I got here, I think probably 6-7 years ago, probably hit its worst. And so, yeah, yeah. And so, it's a longer story, but I mean, it got to a certain point where, for my work, I don't have to fly a lot, but pretty frequently, debating, not doing that, it started affecting my driving. And so I really had to, I really had to turn and dive into the Bible, and I really had to lead in a way that, like, is this what I believe? You know what I mean? And I'm not, and again, I can only share kind of my experience. I don't want to, say, hey, you can fix everything. But for me, it was, it was, it was one of the hardest things I went through, but also one of the best things I went through. You know what I mean? And so